As the holiday season approaches, many of us feel the desire to help our neighbors in need, but it can be hard to know where to start or how to make a real difference. What if you could be part of something that transforms the holidays for local children, families, and seniors who might be struggling? Our guests today are here to share how their organization channels our community's incredible compassion into direct action, creating waves of hope and joy for those who need it most. Let's welcome Higher Purpose, the Event Foundation's Whitney Webb, their president, and Mary Gillis, their Toys for Tots coordinator. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
for having us.
Yes, happy to have you both on. Whitney, I wanted to start off with you. Can you tell us, that name, Higher Purpose, so meaningful.
Right.
Can you share the story behind it all?
Absolutely. So Higher Purpose was started in 2011 by a gentleman named Ryan Flanor, and he had been volunteering since 1995, trying to make a difference all around Sacramento, Citrus Heights, very passionate about giving back, and then decided to partner with Jeff Keith from Tesla, the Sacramento rock band, and they did their first Ride for Reason. And so he created Higher Purpose, the Event Foundation, out of that, and then started doing work with foster kids and seniors and veterans, and it has continued. So the name is strong, and it definitely stands for something, and that's legacy, because that's how we're going to continue Ryan's legacy.
That's how you roll.
That's how we roll.
All right, Mary, could you tell us about the different families and even community members whose holidays are made brighter just by this toy run alone?
There are so many families that's one of my primary goals, is to make sure that we get to the families that can't get to us. I stand really strong with that if you're in need and you have a family and your children are not going to have something for Christmas, we're here to make sure that that doesn't happen. And Toys for Tots and Higher Purpose Foundation, Operation ELF, we work all together just to make sure that we can get to as many families as we can.
What great work that you two are doing, the foundation is doing. It's just good to know that there's stuff like this going on in the community. Whitney, for those who maybe haven't experienced it, what's the actual day of the toy run like? Kind of paint the picture. What's the atmosphere like?
Totally. So we're going up to Auburn. We're going to Bethlehem Lutheran Church to start. They've been hosting us since we started Operation ELF in 2012. So you can ride your motorcycle, you can drive a car, anything with wheels, you're welcome. And you come, we serve you breakfast. It's $25 for a ticket, and that includes breakfast, and then you take this beautiful ride, and everyone brings an unwrapped new toy, so that's part of getting in. And then we ride to the Opera House Saloon, and there we have lunch, and we also have a concert that we're gonna kick off for about 3 hours. So for $25, you get all of that, and you get to have fun and do great stuff for the kids and for the seniors and the veterans. So
I was gonna say delicious food.
That's right.
Go on the ride, you get a scenic drive, bring a toy to a family. And you said a concert.
Yeah, we're gonna do that in there. That's right.
That's
right. We're gonna rock out after we're done, just to celebrate all the good work we're doing.
I love that. A little bit of everything. Can you give us the when and where of the event?
Yes. So it's going to start at Bethlehem Lutheran Church, 1279 High Street. Arrival time is about 8:30 to 9 a.m. Kickstands up at 11:11, because that's a very significant number for us. And so that means we'll take off, do the ride. We'll arrive at the Opera House Saloon in Roseville at about noon. And the concert, the part will kick off right after that.
Okay. And then Mary, for community members who want to help, what kind of items or donations are most needed right now to help make this event a success?
Toys. New unwrapped toys of any kind. Also blankets. We do have one of the organizations that we like to be able to give blankets to. So any size, the more blankets we have, the better, especially right now. But really the new unwrapped toys of any kind. And sometimes it's good to look at the older kids, because a lot of people, when they buy toys, they're looking at the dolls and the babies and the cars. But we do have older kids in the teens. So if we can find things for them, it would be really wonderful.
What's been the response from families, even kids, when they receive these toys? What are they telling you?
There's one that'll always stick out to me. We work with Bridges, the STARS program. That's where we get the majority of our kids. They're like 500 plus. And last year we met this beautiful mom who I think had about 5 or 6 children, and she came up and she was crying, and I just said, "You're right where you're supposed to be." And she's like, "I couldn't be more grateful for this." And so it's a gift to us to get to do it, but to see moms that get to, moms and dads that pick out these gifts and they get to take them home and wrap them and give them and be a part, celebrate with their family, that is
Yeah.
true beauty in all of it.
You're giving them that peace
Yes,
too.
yes.
And being able to still keep their kids happy.
Absolutely.
Again, I think it's amazing work that you're doing, your foundation's doing. Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to let our viewers know where they can go for a little bit more information. Experience the power of collective heart. For more information, visit higherpurposefoundation.org.